You might, well, I can't hear him because your mic's there, so you think you might stick it out here for the rest of the festival? You like it, the chair?
Yeah.
How comfortable?
A little comfortable, but this part hurts my back.
Yeah, no, we'll have to get it. Well, maybe I can fix that for you. We'll adjust that, Jeff. There, maybe you can put your neck right there, then it won't be so bad. Oh, no, the other way. Let's go that way, there. This is for the short people.
Has that helped at all?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, great. Well,
a lot was learned about this culture when these two urns were assembled and examined. Now, this urn has indications that any Northwest navigator would recognize. It's a map. It's a crude but remarkably accurate map of the Strait of Juan de Fuca and the islands of Puget Sound.
Oh, Mr. Dorpat.
It's been a profound experience for you?
An exhilarating experience. Exhilarating experience. High point of every 11th bumper shoot is Jack Gunter's latest installation. I would say that somebody has finally, we talk about sex and politics and all the other things in the other rooms as being the fundamental Seattle experience, but I think somebody has really gone to the heart of our regional identity here.
That's hard
besides it's a great hoot, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a hoot, isn't it?
You know what's also funny is this is it's the first thing in Bumbershoot in a while where I've seen people not only alternately laughing out loud and looking very intently, but also strangers talking to each other about what they're seeing.
The discovery of the Mount Vernon culture could change everything.
Is there anything I missed here?
I don't know.
I don't know. No. This is my second time in here, and I'm finding I'm still learning a lot. Yeah, still learning a lot.
But the Mount Vernon Club is. Look, he loves this woman hockey thing. This one he didn't talk about this one, but no, these are part of the evidences from other cultures, the influences of Mount Vernon culture.
Sure.
Because his theory is that the land bridge went the other way.
Named the channel for much of the Pacific Northwest runoff, the valley now occupied by the Columbia River. Meltwater.
Yeah, big shoulders. We interview you. You speak Spanish? So I'll speak English, you speak Spanish. Okay? Get together. So what do you think of this exhibit? Speak in Spanish. What do you think of this exhibit?
Es increíble, pero no nos damos cuenta si es una imitación o si es realidad que lo encontraron.
And you?
Do you understand Spanish?
No.
Well, I'm really not a native speaker.
Oh, I see. So you can translate for me. What did he say?
He said, well, it's really incredible, but we're not sure if these are imitations or originals or replicas of originals they found.
What is your thought about this?
I really like them. They're impressive. They seem to have some sort of connection, and we apparently did not do our reading when we came in.
Oh, yeah.
To figure out what they're all supposed to be doing together.
There's the professor, curator, and artist right there. I interviewed Jack.
Oh, really? So you painted the paintings, and you were there painting some.
See, let me tell you, the truth is he created all of this. This is all of his imagination, every bit of it, all the text.
The pictures where you guys are finding them out of there.
Yeah, I hired a young lady who worked at a 7-Eleven to put the hat on.
We knew that some archaeologists couldn't be that cute. That's only in the movies. That's what he said when he passed by. He goes, in real life.
I chose her just for that reason.
I said, that can't be true. You only see in the movies that archaeologist is beautiful and she goes in and... Great.
That one's beautiful over there. You had that's all cut out, the one right before the ark.
Mm-hmm. And the one right here?
No, the one way
with
over there that's like slanted at the top, right before the
right,
mark,
the first one.
model of the Ark.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
Amazing.
they all look like the Kalakala, the famous ferry boat.
Oh, it's beautiful. And I said, when we got to that point, I was like, there's no way these can be real because you wouldn't be allowed to touch them.
Every piece, every part of these things has an explanation. It's
Really?
all part of this elaborate historical, legendary history about these people. And there's all sorts of codes to unravel, figures in terms of the languages they use, in terms of how they use mathematics.
10 objects from the Camano Island site suggest a level of science and math sophistication unheard of in these ancient times. Of the reconstructed artifacts, one pot stood alone in color, texture, and shape. It was a gruby green-colored cylinder, decorated with a regular pattern of square holes and raised blocks.
This simple mathematical proposition here is interesting because of the universal implications. However, the church would never recognize a thing like this. And if people indeed lived, 20,000 years ago, maybe so. What does it matter? What does it matter?
No,
I wonder if he sells them.
Oh, I hope not. He should actually move these things. He should go for another museum. This should be a circulating exhibit.
It's definitely an experience more than a work of art.
He shouldn't sell it. He shouldn't break it up.
No, I agree.
I mean, maybe it shouldn't. He may have to break it up later, but it should travel. Yeah, it should be very well documented.
Yeah.
He will. He's got a good camera and he's got the editing system.
I wonder who's sponsoring this.
Bumbershoot.
Oh, Bumbershoot,
yeah, but it doesn't mean that he gets paid a lot. It just means that they gave him a place to do it.
Dankeschön, gnädiger Fräulein, für diese. Aber dieser Schad, das scheiße Schad ist that's what I think of your evidence for this. This is false, truly false. I cannot say more. Ja, Rolf, bitteschön. Kann mir hier zugehen? Ja, danke.